Welcome to native versus cross-platform mobile app development lecture. So we'll briefly cover native mobile application development. So when we talk about native applications, we are talking about applications that are built specifically for one platform with the languages and tools typically designed for that ecosystem. To give you an example, say you are developing an iOS application for Apple ecosystem, then you would be using language such as Swift, most likely, or if you are dealing with older existing app, you will use Objective-C with Xcode. And if you're building an Android app in a Google ecosystem, then you will be most likely be using Kotlin language for a modern app, and Java if you're dealing with existing app with Android Studio. And you may be wondering, why would someone go native? And there are definitely advantages and disadvantages to this. So we are going to look at both in the subsequent slides. Advantages of native mobile app development. So we're gonna first look at the strengths. I would say the number one thing for the native app is its performance. So in the app world, native applications are fast, efficient, and optimized for the specific platform they reside on. And this optimization often allow them to deliver better user experiences, seamlessly integrating with the platform's look and feel. And this native mobile apps have the advantage of accessing the full suite of device features. So say your device has camera, GPS, there are numerous sensors and features that otherwise may not be available. So using native mobile app, it enables the mobile app to offer these functionalities that are especially deeply integrated with the hardware. Disadvantages of native mobile app development. So we talked about advantages, but native development is not without its challenges. I'll say the most notable one is the requirement to develop and maintain separate code bases for each platform. And this can be resource intensive. What this means is, for example, you would have to maintain two separate apps for Android and iOS if you're targeting those two platforms, or more if you're targeting more platforms. And this not only increases development time, but also adds a lot to complexity to the maintenance and update cycles. Moreover, developers involved, they would often need to possess or acquire specific skills for each platform. And this can be a significant considerations for teams or individuals who are building native mobile app. cross-platform mobile application development. So this cross-platform development allows developers to write a single code base that runs on multiple platforms. So there are multiple cross-platform tools, most notably React Native, Flutter, Xamarin, and there is also Kotlin multi-platform. They all made it possible to develop apps that can live on both iOS and Android from one shared code base. For some of them, you can even target Linux desktop, Windows desktop, in addition to those two mobile platforms. And this approach offers a different set of benefits and challenges. And in a subsequent slide, we will look at both advantages and disadvantages. So first, advantages of cross-platform mobile app development. The number one advantage is its cost effectiveness. By maintaining a single code base, the development cost and maintenance cost can be significantly reduced. And a lot of times for companies, it is crucial to launch their application within certain time period, and picking cross-platform development definitely accelerates the development process, and you can launch across multiple platforms. And another thing that is really difficult to get it right with native mobile app platform, using the native mobile app development, is keeping consistency in applications functionality and appearance across devices. So choosing cross-platform mobile app development helps you to ensure consistency in the app's functionality and appearance. And this can definitely enhance user experience and brand perception. Disadvantages of cross-platform mobile app development. So on the flip side, cross-platform apps can struggle to match the performance of their native counterparts. This is especially prominent if your app handles a lot of data, or it does a lot of processing. And cross-platform mobile apps can also face limitations in accessing device features, full device features, and may not deliver the same level of user experience, particularly when if it's important to mirror the native look and feel of each platform. So there's these are critical factors to consider if the apps that you're building or your team is building have requirements where performance and user experience are the top consideration. Key considerations for choosing a development approach. So we looked at advantages and disadvantages of both native mobile development and cross-platform development. So deciding between native and cross-platform development requires a balanced consideration of several factors, and they include understanding your target audience and their platform preferences. And it is important to understand your app's performance requirements and the complexity. Another thing would be your budget or your team's budget, and also the skill set of the individual developers and the development team. And also, it is important to consider timeline. So if it is a priority to launch the app to market, then cross-platform may offer an edge. So by weighing these factors, you can align your development strategy or your team's development strategy with project goals and user needs. That's it for this lecture. Thank you, everyone.